All right, here's number 42. Okay, so here, from here to here, it's what? Plus 2. From here to here is what? Plus 2. Plus 2. So from here to here, you subtract them. 104 minus 52, what do you get? Plus 52. You say 156 minus 104 equals 52. From here to here is 52. But they want to know what's 9. What's 9? Okay? Did you know that you can plug in this table in the calculator? We can plug in this table in the calculator and they'll give us the y equals mx plus b formula. Y equals mx plus b. Okay? Let me show you how to do it. So push, see where it says stat? And then press enter. On this first column, it's going to be x. And the second column is going to be your y numbers. Okay, so let's type in our x. 2, what else does it say? Remember, this is always x. This is always y. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and 8. Over here is what? 52, 104, 156, and 208. Right? So then press stat. Go over to calc. 4. So let me do that a little slower. Stat. Go over to calc. Go down to where it says linear because it's the line. Press enter and keep pressing enter until it comes up. Right? So the equation is y equals 26x plus 0. Plus 0 really doesn't matter. Right? So now we can plug this equation y equals into y equals, right? And find out what y is when x is y. I mean when x is 9, right? We're going to plug this in. So put 26x, second table, delete those. What do we want? We want 9. Let's type in 9. So it's 234. Okay? Let's try the next one. This one's going to be on there for sure, y'all. Like 100%. Okay? This one is basically 1, 2. Is your x on top, y on bottom. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 term, right? So basically, what I recommend here is that you plug in all the functions. You see all the functions down here? So you're going to have, you plug them in the y equals, right? This is going to be y1. This is going to be y2, y3, y4, right? So what you're going to do here is you're going to plug in open parentheses 2x close parentheses, or you can say divided by what? 3. Enter. It's a fraction, so you plug it in. Alright, the next one you'll do what? Is open parentheses x squared divided by what? 3. And then the next one is what? X open parentheses x squared divided by 6. You really don't have to put parentheses, but I just put it whenever I do a fraction. It's like a habit. 2x divided by 6. So those are all the equations, right? We're gonna go look which one works. Let's type in our numbers. 1, enter. 2, enter. 3, enter. 4, enter. 5, enter. 6, enter. Okay? So on this first one, number 3, what do we get number 3 is? Number 3 is 3, right? So is number 3 3? No, right there. So that one's wrong. A is wrong. So let's look at y2. Is number 3 3? Yes. Is number 6 12? So y2 might be right. Let's keep going to the other ones. See, there's y3 and y4. So y3 is 1.5, so it cannot be what? y3, it cannot be C. What about the last one? y4. 3 is equal to what, y'all? 1. And right here it says what? 3 is what? When x is 3, y is 3. It says when x is 3, y is 1. So that cannot be right. The only one that works is which one? B. Right? A lot of people say, well, Mr. Ramirez, how do you know when to use a calculator? How do you know to do what? Basically, look through all these problems, practice them, and then when you practice them enough, you'll know when to do it. You'll like know when, you know, when to use what. Okay? Basically, it's with practicing. The more you're doing problems, the better you get. Okay? So let's do number 44. So number 44 says, at this rate, which tank is drained? If the rate at which the tank is drained is changed by 3 inches per hour, what is the initial water level stays the same? Well, and the initial water level stays, that means where it starts at is going to stay the same. And inches per hour, it's just going to change. Every hour is going to be 3 inches drop, right? So the first hour is going to drop from 12. What's 12 minus 3? It's going to drop 3. So from 12, it's going to drop 2. I think 9 is right here, right? So it's going to look like this. At 1, it's going to look at 9. At 2, it's going to drop down to 9 minus 3. It's going to drop down to 6. And at 3, it's going to drop down to 3. And at 4, it's going to drop down to 0. Right? So basically, you're subtracting 3 every time. It says it's going to drop down 3 inches per what? Hour. It's going to drain. So when you do that, now you drain it at what? 4. Before you drained it at what? 6. Right? So the one that makes sense is it would take 2 fewer hours now if you drain it at 3. Right? Because it used to be 6. Now it's what? 4. So it's 2 fewer hours. Okay, let's try 4.5. The architect is designing an office building with in floors, right? That will have an FM radio antenna that is 15.8 meters tall on its roof. Each floor, remember y'all, each, right? Let's draw the equation. Y equals mx plus b. Each floor is what? 3.9. So that when it says each, that's going to be our what, y'all? Slope. Okay? Y-intercept is basically if, like here it says, the floor will have an FM radio antenna that is 15.85 meters tall. So it says which function can be used to find the total height of the building? Including the FM radio. So we're going to include in the height of the FM radio. So that will have to be what? Plus what? 15.85. So which one looks like that? First of all, we could have canceled A and we could have canceled what? D, right? Because the slope is what? 3.9. So what's hooked onto the 3.9 is an x, right? Because it's a slope. And then the 15.85, it says it's including the FM. So we're going to include it, so we're going to add 15.85, right? So it's B. Okay? Here, right? I'm telling you, this test is simple. Y'all going to do good, y'all. If y'all use these calculator tricks. 0. What else is there? Root and solution. It's all the same. Right? So what we're going to do here is plug in this equation. Y equals. Right? Let's clear the equations real quick. Clear. Clear. And clear. Right, just press the clear button. to clear them from there. As you press delete, it's going to delete it's going to take you longer. So basically, we're going to type it in. 5x squared plus 4x minus 1. Second table. Okay, let's delete these. Delete. Right? So we want to find out when is y what, y'all? 0. Right? That's x-intercept, that's solution, that's root, that's 0. Especially when it has x squared here. If you have seen, we did a lot of problems like that. So, I mean, using this strategy, you should do good on the test. So, what is that? 1/5. So, let's check it. 1 divided by 5. What does it equal? 0. The other ones don't have 1/5 on it, y'all. So, most likely it's going to be what? F. The reason there's 2 solutions is because it's have this little 2 here. That little 2 there tells you that's going to be 2 solutions. But just to make sure, let's try -1. What do y'all notice? It's 0. So the 2 answers is 1/5 and -1. That's what makes y 0. Right?